Hi, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about technology. I think we all realize that technology has completely changed the way that we buy things, the way we research things, how we market to our customers. It's also changed how we do business. And it can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes if you're not quite sure what technology you should be using. There's a lot of options out there, and so getting started can be a little bit difficult. Speaking of technology, here I am trying to get my technology all set up. Perfect. I think we're doing better now. So today what I'm going to be talking to you about is the technology that you need for your business. Like I said, there's a lot of options out there, and you can get into technology overload. You don't want to invest in things that you're not going to use, but if there's something that will help make your life more simple and help you get work done better and improve your productivity and knowledge of your business, well, then you should get started. So we're going to talk about exactly what you need. Number one, the first thing that you're going to need if you're running a business is you're going to need some accounting software. Now, you not only need this so that you can track where you are financially and look at your P&Ls, but you also need it so that you can invoice your clients. And you want to have a better knowledge of when they're paying, if they've paid. If you have a lot of customers, sometimes it can get hard to track. Do you remember if they've paid or not? Did they pay for part of the bill? So that's really why you're going to need some accounting software. Secondly, you need a website. Now, I've had a couple of people tell me, oh, so-and-so sold so much and they didn't have a website. Well, in this day and age, there's no reason not to have a website. And there's a lot of different types of websites. There's everything from a do-it-yourself to your WordPress site to something that's built completely from scratch. Now, we're going to get more into the details of accounting software and websites later in the week. I'm going to break each piece down, but today I'm just telling you just what you need. These are the types of software that you'll need. Thirdly, you need to have some sort of email service so that you can communicate with your clients. Now, if you're just talking to one particular client, it's okay for you to be able and use your current email server. However, when you are communicating to a larger group of people, you really need to have a service. And the reason being is there are a lot of spam laws out there, and you need to be able to allow people to opt in and opt out of the emails you're sending. You also want to have that intel about whether or not they're opening your emails, when they're opening them, if they're clicking on links. So, for two reasons. One, just from a legal standpoint, you're going to need an email. But two, also to manage all of that information, you're going to need an email service provider. Which falls into the next thing is just knowing your customers. You need to have a customer relationship management system, a CRM system, to keep it all straight. I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs I talk to who have no CRM system. How do you track leads? The fact is most people, 75% of people are not ready to buy when you engage with them. So you need to be able to continuously talk with them and know when you've talked to them, know if you're talking to them too much or too little, and what's been happening. So once again, you're really going to need that CRM system. So here are the 4 things that if you're starting out your business or you've been running it for a while and you don't have these are the things you're going to need. Number 1, you need to have an accounting software system. Number 2, you need a website. Number 3, you need to have an email service provider. And finally, you need a CRM system. Now, depending on your business, there's other things that you may want to include and that you'll need. We'll talk a little bit more about those this week. But I hope you join me for my Facebook Lives each day. I'll tell you what the topic's going to be, and then we're going to dive in a little bit deeper. Today is just a bit of an overview of what you need. So if you don't have any of these, you don't have a website or you need a new one, you haven't been using a CRM system, make sure that you join me later in the week and I am going to tell you exactly what you need, and then we're going to go over the different types of systems. So I have some out there that have great capabilities, others that are free. So wherever you are in your entrepreneurial journey, I'm sure that we have something for you. So look forward to talking to you later this week, and make sure you're getting your technology all in order.